Hey guys, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here from the Cooking with Jack show. So this is a quick, I just jumped in front of the camera to get this video down for you guys because I was surprised how important it was to you guys. So my buddy, Pastor Jim, he sent me, since we're all doing Easter at home, he sent me a video on how, not a video, excuse me, he sent me a recipe on how to do unleavened bread. Unleavened bread is the bread you take on Easter when you do communion. It's the crackers or the that kind of, or you bread crackers. Honestly, you don't have to have unleavened bread. Anything, it just represents cleanliness and none of the yeast, none of the rising and that kind of thing. Okay, but this recipe here is how to make unleavened bread. I'm doing it for you guys right now because I asked you. I said, would you be interested? And a ton of you said, yeah. So let's do some unleavened bread so we have something to take with our communion. Okay? You're going to be doing it at home. You might as well make unleavened bread, right? And you can either use grape juice or real wine. That's up to you. So let's get started. Come on in. Okay, when I saw this recipe, it was super easy. I'm like, are you serious? This is it? Super simple. You got flour, oil, water, and salt. And basically, we're going to mix those together. We're going to bake it in an oven. And that's it. So let's do that right now. Okay, just to tell you, when I mix my doughs and stuff, I don't use a whisk unless it's a loose mixture. I expect this to be a doughy mixture, so I use a fork because the dough gets all caught up in your whisk. So let's get started with our flour. I'm doing a double batch, so the recipe down below has measurements for a single batch. Probably all you'll need for the whole family for Easter, since it's a little tiny just piece of bread, and that's it. All right? I'm gonna get my salt in there. And when you have that, like salt and flour together, you want it evenly distributed, so just give it a quick little mix, aerate it. Get the salt all around the flour. Okay, you can leave the fork in there if you want. Then we're going to pour in our water. Then we're going to pour in our oil. Looks crazy. When water and oil mix, they totally react. They totally separate. They don't want to mix. So, let's give it a mix right now. Okay, so then you're going to take a cookie sheet with either parchment paper or a sprayed cookie sheet, whatever you want. And you're just going to take a little bit of dough, make it into a ball, and you can put them out here. You got the whole sheet, so be generous where you place it. There you go. Since I made a double batch, I have a lot of unleavened bread. You're going to gently just press down on each one, make them kind of round looking. You can shape them if you want. Okay, you're going to bake these at 425 for about 8 to 10 minutes till they're cooked. All right, and I have a lot here, so I'll probably be sending some with some friends for their Easter event. So I'll probably drive to their house, drop off a little bag, so they have something for Easter too. All right, so just gently press these down. And if a ball is too close, then go ahead and move it. Trust me when I say they're cooked. You can see they're all one piece, solid. Didn't want to overcook them. I've never seen browned out unleavened bread. So want to keep it like this. I went the time the recipe asked, and it smells delicious. So this is a great recipe. While this is cooling, I want to talk to you about the ingredients that you just saw me put in this. Almost every house has salt, oil, flour, water. That's it. So everybody can make this by Sunday. So you should make a batch for your family, have it out on a plate, put out some juice and some wine and partake in it. It's going to be awesome. So let's try this out once it cools. Let's take one of these and break it open. Let's do this one right here. They're very soft. They kind of have a little bit moisture, or a little, the oil in it is keeping it moist. There's the inside right there. And it's just like, it's soft bread. So let's give it a try. So I'm going to try the one I broke, and I'm going to save the rest for Sunday and see if anybody else needs some. All right? Real easy to make. Smells delicious. I love olive oil, so it doesn't matter. Anything with olive oil is good. Got a good texture. Okay, that's it. So I want to thank Pastor Jim for giving me this recipe. And this Saturday, Pastor Jim and I are going to talk about communion. We're going to take communion. We're going to do unleavened bread. If you don't have unleavened bread, you can use some crackers or whatever. Have your juice or wine ready. And we will explain what communion is. It will be on the Eye to Eye channel, my faith-based channel. It will not be on this channel, but we will see you on Saturday. We'll show you how to do communion if you've never done it. We'll explain how to prepare for it. And we love you guys. All right? See you in the next episode.